Welcome student in our e-learning platform. I am Abhilasha Singh and today I am going to start chapter 6 of class 5, that is slide organization in PowerPoint. In a previous chapter you have learned many things about the PowerPoint 2010, like how to start the PowerPoint, how can you create a new presentation, how you can inserting the built-in templates, how you can modify it, how you can apply the theme, background color, or inserting the smart art. But in this chapter we have learned a different thing except the previous topics. Okay, let us see our content of this chapter which we will learn in this chapter. Here are the index of this chapter. In this chapter we will learn about the changing the slide layout, how we can rearranging the slide, how we can rearranging the slide in shorter view, how we can perform the editing in text object, how we can copying, moving and deleting the objects, how you can inserting the text object, clip art, shapes in a presentation, how you can rotate in and resizing a picture, shape, text or object, and the last that is using shadow effect, means how you can apply the shadow effect to your picture, to your shape, to your text or to your object. Okay, before moving to our first heading, firstly I want to tell you one thing. Once your presentation is created and you still want to make the changes in your presentation, then PowerPoint templates provide the impressive predefined slide for editing a slide. Okay, these things we will learn in this chapter. Let us see our first heading, that is the changing the slide layout. Slide layout refers to the way things are arranged in a slide or on a slide. Means once your slide layout is selected and you want to rearrange it or you want to re-choose the slide layout, then you can do in PowerPoint. A slide layout contains the two things. First is the placeholder and the second is the slide content. In placeholder it holds the text, title and bulleted list. In slide content it holds the table, chart, picture, shape and clip art. If you want to make the headings or any bulleted list, you have to write in the placeholder, and if you want to show the content about that titles or that bulleted list, you have to write in the slide contents. Okay, let us see this thing with the help of the practical. As you can see it here, I have opened PowerPoint 2007 here, and now I am going to add some slide for showing you practical. I am clicking on the home tab, then clicking on the new slide for adding the slide in our presentation. I have chosen one slide layout here. Now I am going to change this layout by clicking the right button from mouse. There is option to layout. There are so many layouts are here. Now I am going to choose the title slide. Now you can see the changes here. This is how you can change the layout of your slide. Next, that is rearranging slide in the outline tab. With this you can change the order of the slide from one position to another position in the outline tab. For doing this, firstly I want to tell you what is the meaning. Once your presentation is created and you want to rearrange your slide from one position to another position, at that time we need the rearranging. Means with the help of the rearranging you can rearrange your slide according to your choice, or you can change the position or sequence of a slide from one position to another position. For doing this with the help of outline tab, we have to follow these steps. Firstly we have to click on the normal button from the view tab. Okay, firstly we have to click on the view tab, then choose the normal button. Okay, then choose the outline tab from the outline of the text. Okay, then select the slide icon to the of a slide. It is shown on the corner of the outline tab. Okay, then drag the slide to the new location where you want to put it. Let us see the rearranging of slide with the help of the outline tab, with the help of the practical view. Okay, for rearranging slide in outline tab, it is the option of outline tab, as you can see it here. Now clicking on it, then you can see the view of outline tab. For rearranging it, now I'm going to write rearranging slide in outline tab in my first slide, and presently this slide is on the first position. For rearranging it, now I'm again going to click on the outline tab. Now I'm dragging from first position to the third position. For seeing this rearrangement, you have to click on the slide tab. Okay, now I'm going to click on the slide tab, then see this is now it is on the third position, but previously it was on the first position. Okay, this is how you can rearrange your slide in outline tab. Next, this is the second way to arranging the slide in a slide sorter view. With the help of this, this is the easiest method to rearranging your slide in your presentation. Firstly, you have to click on the view tab, then click on the slide sorter view button. Okay, then choose the slide which you want to move and just drag it from one position to another position. Let us see this thing with the help of the practical. For rearranging the slide in slide sorter view, we have to click on the view button. Then there is option of slide sorter. After clicking on it, all the slide will show in a horizontal line. I am written something in one slide, then I am going to rearrange this slide in different position. Now I am just dragging one position from the another position, as you can see in the output. Okay, this is how you can rearrange your slide in slide sorter view. Okay, next, editing text object, moving object, copying object and deleting text object. Let us learn the theory of this thing, then see the practical. Okay, let us see one by one what these are doing. In editing text object means to make the changes whatever you want to change. Means once you written some text and you want to just make the changes in that text, you have to just do the changes with the help of the editing text object. Okay, next, moving object means to move the object or any text or any picture from one position to another position on the slide or between the different slide. Means you can move the object from one slide to another slide or between the slide. Okay, copying object means to make the copy or make the duplicate of the object, of the text, of the picture, of whatever you want to make the duplicate of anything, then on the slide, between the slide from one position to the another position. Okay, within the slide or the from one presentation to another presentation. Once you created the duplicate copy of an object, then you can paste it in any slide. Okay, it is not mandatory to make the duplicate copy and paste it in the same slide. It can also be pasted in the another presentation. Okay, next, deleting text object means once you write something and you don't want to show in a presentation, at that time you need the deleting text object to delete the text from your slide which you don't want to show in a presentation. Let us see all these four. Okay, all these four with the help of practical. Now we are going to see all these four with the help of practical. Now I am going to add one shape here and showing the practical of added text. I am clicking the right button for my mouse and there is option to edit text. With the help of edit text, you can able to add the text under the shape or any object. Okay, now I'm writing something in the content slide. Okay, for showing you practical of other all remaining three. Okay, now I'm writing these things for showing the practical. Okay, with the help of this you can just move your text from one position to another position. You can copy or make the duplicate of your text with the help of copying, and you can delete the text. Now I'm going to show you the practical of moving the text. Okay, I, I have written these four for showing you practical. Now I'm going to show the output of moving the text. Okay, now I'm just cutting it from one place and paste it in the another place. This is the way of moving the text from one place to another place. You can just select the text which you want to cut and just paste it in the another location. You can also use the shortcut key for cutting the text, that is the Control X for cutting the text, and for pasting the text in another location you have to just press the Control V for pasting that text in the another position. Okay, for copying it you have to just select the text, then copy the text and paste the another position. Then you can see the two in the two place the same text. Okay, now we are going to delete something from your slide. For deleting something or any text from a slide, you have to just select it or press the delete button for deleting the text in your slide. Or you can also do the another way that you have to just select the text which you don't want to show in your slide and press the Control X to cut it from your slide. Then that text will not show in your slide. Now, as you can see on the screen, I have just deleted this with the help of the delete option. Next, working with word art. Word art feature help you to create a special text effects. Means if you've written some text in your presentation and you want to apply some special text effect to your text, with the help of word art you can do it. Okay, you can make the text curved, wavy, shadow, or apply the 3D effect. Means for your text you can make the text curved, means it can be shown in your text can be shown in the curved way or in the wavy way, in the shadow way. Now apply 3D effects. Let us see how the word art give the functionality to apply the effects to our text. Now we are going to see how we will work with the word art. Okay, in the insert tab there's an option of word art. Okay, now I'm clicking on the insert tab. There's an option of word art. There are so many effects are here of word art. Now I'm writing one text here, then I'm clicking the different shape here, shades or effects. As you can see the output in on your screen. As you can see it, whatever I'm choosing the effects will all automatically apply to your text. Now I'm going to show you how the shape will work. Okay, shape will change the background of your text. As you can see on the output, then shape outline, with the help of the shape outline you can change the outline of your shape. As you can see, whatever the color I'm choosing it there, the shape outline is changes. Shape effect, with the help of shape effect you can change the effects of your shape. As you can see it here, whatever I'm choosing, your shape is changing. This is how the word art add the effect to your text. Now you must do this. Okay, next, inserting text box. How we can insert the text box in your presentation. If you choose in this blank slide in a presentation and you want to write something in that text or in that slide, then for writing that you have to use the inserting text box tool. With the help of text box tool you can write the text in a blank presentation. Okay, it allows you to add text to your slide, add more text or anything. Okay, whatever you write in your slide. A text box is a placeholder where you are enter or manipulate the text. Means within the text box you can enter the text whatever you want to write, and you also can manipulate. Means you can also perform the editing. You can also apply the word art to your text. You can also change the slide layout or anything whatever you want to apply for your presentation. Okay, let us see how you are adding the text box in your blank slide. Now we are going to see how to add the text box in a blank presentation. Okay, I have chosen a blank presentation here. Now I am going to add the text box from the insert tab. Okay, text is there in the insert tab. Okay, now I have written one text here under the text box. Then again I am going to add one more text box. Okay, from the insert tab. Okay, then write something in that text box. This is how you can add the text box in a blank presentation. Okay, next, inserting clip art. The clip art feature is used to add the picture in a slide. Means once this presentation is created and you want to make that presentation impressive, then you are thinking to add the picture in a slide. At that time we need the clip art. With the help of clip art you can use to add the picture in a slide. Okay, it can be used to enhance the appearance of the existing slide. Means your slide is if you have written the text in all your slides and it is not looking attractive, at that time you can add the picture in your slide, then it will look more impressive as compared to the previous slide. Okay, let us see how we can apply or how we can insert the clip art or any picture in a slide. Okay, for adding the clip art in your slide, firstly we have to click on the insert tab. Then there is the option of clip art just behind the picture. Once you click on the clip art, one screen or one screen is open just right side of your slide. As you can see it here, you have to search the thing whatever you are searching and just press on the go. The result will appear on your right side. You have to just select it and drag in your slide. Now I'm going to see search the cat here. Then the cat picture will is appear on my right side and I'm dragging into the my slide. This is how you can add the picture with the help of the clip art. This is the most appropriate way to make your presentation attractive. This is the best way. Okay, you must try it. Next, inserting shape. Inserting shape means if you want to apply some shape in a presentation and you don't have any pen or pencil to write or make the shape there, then PowerPoint give us the functionality or the feature to make the drawing of any shape that help in the inserting the different shape in us into a slide. Means with the help of the inserting shapes you can add the different type of the drawing shapes in your slide. Inserting shape can also be resized. Means once you enter the or inserting the shape in a slide, then you can perform the resizing in that shape. You can also rotate that shape You can also flip that shape and the color of that shape. Means you can apply the color to your shape. You can also flip your text. You can also resize and also rotate your shapes. Okay, let us see how it is doing, or how we are inserting the shape in a slide. Okay, for inserting a shape in our slide, there is an option of shape in insert tab. You have to just choose the shape whatever you want to insert in your slide. Just choose it and paste in your slide. As you can see it here, I have made the one face here with the help of the shape. You can also enter the shape within one shape to another shape. Okay, you can also see the things whatever I am showing in your screen. Okay, this is how you can insert the shape in your slide. Next, rotating a picture, shape, text or object. With the meaning of the rotation, you can rotate the view from top to bottom or from left to right. Okay, with the rotation tool, you can rotate a picture or shape or text or object that you want to rotate in a slide. Means if you want to show the object or any picture from the left side, then you can rotate it in left side. If you want to show the picture from the right side, right view of that picture, then you have to just rotate it from the right side. Let us see how we can rotating the picture, shape, text or object in your slide. For doing the rotation of a picture, shape, text or object, you have to insert a picture. Then just bring your pointer over the green node, as you can see on the picture top side, green node. With the help of green node, the pointer change the rotation handle. As you can see, I can rotate the picture in any side. Okay. Next, resizing a picture, shape, text or object. Once you enter or insert any shape, any picture, any text or any object and you want to resize it, then PowerPoint gives us the functionality to resize your picture, shape, text or object. Resizing means to stretches or shrink the dimension of an object. It can be object, it can be a picture, it can be a text or it can be a shape. Okay, you can apply the perform the resizing in any type of these things. Okay, let us see how we can perform the resizing in your presentation office. Now we are going to see the resizing. Firstly, resizing the text. You have to just write the text and resize the text according to your choice. Just select it and click on this how, and you can see it how I am resizing the text. Now we are seeing how to resize the picture. You have just insert the picture in a slide, then resize it according to your choice, just dragging from it. Okay, this is how you can resize the text and the picture. You can also enter the one picture within a picture, and also you can resize that picture. Okay, this is how you can resize the picture text in your presentation. Okay. Next, using shadow effects. What is the meaning of shadow? Means you can make the shadow of any object, of any text, of any picture, of any text. Okay. In addition of adding texture or color, you can apply the shadow effect to any shape. Means if you want to make the shadow of any object or any picture, with the help of the shadow effect you can apply it. That was the last topic of this chapter. I hope you understand well and have a good day.